with U.S. President Barack Obama's strategy to stamp out the growing threat of Islamic militants in Syria and Iraq.
Our Shin Se-min has the details of Washington's plans to send more U.S. military personnel to the region.
Our objective is clear. We will degrade and ultimately destroy ISIL through a comprehensive and sustained counterterrorism strategy.
In a 15-minute televised speech, U.S. President Barack Obama laid out his plan to destroy the militant group that calls itself the Islamic State. His plan includes both military and diplomatic efforts. On the military front, Obama said an additional 475 U.S. troops would be sent to Iraq to support forces there. The U.S. president, however, also emphasized to the war-weary American public that those being dispatched were not combat troops. On the diplomatic front, Obama said he would be forming what he called a broad coalition of at least 40 nations to confront the militant threat by launching airstrikes on strategic targets and assisting the Iraqi government. Although President Obama said there was no indication that the Islamic State poses an imminent threat in the United States, he did not rule out the possibility of there being an attack on U.S. interests overseas. In his speech, Obama was unequivocal and strong in his language, in stark comparison to last month when he said that the U.S. didn't have a strategy for dealing with the militants.
We will hunt down terrorists who threaten our country wherever they are. That means I will not hesitate to take action against ISIL in Syria as well as Iraq. If you threaten America, you will find no safe haven.
President Obama called on the U.S. Congress to back his moves and approve the release of resources to train and equip local forces for their fight. Ahead of the speech on Wednesday, President Obama spoke to Saudi Arabian King Abdullah by phone to garner support. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.